Yeah, hi everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel. So now today onward we will start how we can work on VBA part, and there are few descriptive difference I have written present on my screen. Okay, so most of the people think about not aware about the escape macro and VB both are different workly. So there are two type of macro. First one is the recorded. Second one is the run macro through VBA, Visual Basic Languages. Okay, so there are difference between macro and VBA. VBA work with the conditional but macro work without conditions. Okay, and for second one, macro converted into VBA, but however VBA cannot convert into macro. And there are two type of macro we are using. First one is the absolute macro, and then second one is this relative macro. Okay, so move on the next part, absolute versus. So now you can see at the left hand side code noted here for absolute macro, and for right side is noted here for the relative macro. So there are two differences. So now you can see here the all code are showing the similar same, and for the red highlighted rows now you can see there are showing the range dot f1 dot sheet selected. Okay, here are showing active dot cell dot offset 0 comma 4 dot range a1 dot sheet. So now you can easily imagine both are recorded, but for basis on the macro types, for absolute macro is recorded macro, and for relative macro is for relative macro is VBA languages. So where you can change the data according to you. Okay, so move on our first project. So now you can see here are showing there are three columns here: first names, last name, and full name. So we can also first we need to look how it is work. Okay, so I'll move on the coding part. Okay, so now here are showing this window. First one code is showing for simple VBA. So once we will start any code, so on that time we need to define start submission. So sub then after that you can define the VBA name, then bracket start and run. Okay, so I'll start here. Let's suppose we want to write the test. So, okay, basis on this here are showing you want we need to add a space here, and pause that we will add here. So there are the VBA window is open. Suppose that we need to define, because there are some integer or definition is important. If let's suppose we need to compile all the data, and what would be our string, what would be our sheet defined. So basis on this, first name as a string, second name as a string. So after that we will combine them. First we would need to define first name as a string. Second, we would need to define name as a string. And then remember one thing: once you write down the correct code, so on that time you don't need to worry, because all functional automatically will be visible. Okay, so move on. I need to define the sheet dim sh as worksheet, not workbook, it's a worksheet. Okay, pose that. First we will need to set the parameter. So set sh equal sheets dot the sheet name. Okay, so I copy the name here from, because we are working on this. Okay, so here are showing. So why these errors? The here are showing set sh dot, yeah. So that's why here are showing two inverted commas. I need to more, and then after that we need to this f set the f name. Okay, after that we need to assign which cell we need to paste these values. Okay, so once we will set, because we have also sheet worksheet name, sh we also earlier defined, then range, what column. Okay, a, we need to paste this data a2. Then we need to define the properties. Okay, is equal f name. Second one, we need to define the range also. Sorry. Okay, and then this would be 2. We need to add input comma, then value, and add in, and then l name. Okay, and after that we need to combine both the name, sh dot range dot c2, that value, and then first plus last name, and then this code is compiled. Okay, so now you can see here I need to add there are one button. So for if you want to add button, then you need to go on the developer menu, then after that you need to go on the insert menu and select answer for form control. Okay, so I've selected here and I need to decide that this one. Okay, so I'll assign this one and then it will maybe work. Then you can see, so I think so there are one integer is not defined in correct manner, so need to check here. L name c2 b2. Yeah, so now you can see here the naming is not showing correctly. Then after that you can see once you will press, and this is the first method. So if you want to add, there are some modular, so VBA inputs. Okay, so let's suppose I'll run this code, and then you can see here are showing the pop-up. You can also find, so update your name, then second one bs, and then it will be updated asbs. If you want to, if let's suppose I need to add here, there are one another command button, so here are showing. Okay, and after that it would be showing bs za. Now you can see here. So this is the not complete, this is a beginning class which I can share with you my experience. Okay, so now we are going to start this series for VBA learning. So hopefully there are one or two video will be uploaded in every week. I'll try to explain each and everything and also share with my experience on also share with, there are many projects I have done on VBA. Okay, so I'll share all the details, all of you, and thanks for watching this. And I hope this file will help for you. And please do like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.